Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your July 1st through the 10th, 2018 reading for you. Now, I've shuffled and meditated upon the cards, so we're going to see what these 10 days have in store for you. Oh, that's beautiful. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below. Excuse me, give me a moment to take everything in. There's a lot of movement here, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You are breaking the chains that have bound you to the past, okay? That might be keeping you back, that you might be sitting there thinking, I can't do this, I won't do this, I don't know how to do this, worries, fears, really. And I know I'm jumping ahead to one of your clarifying cards, but this is making me think, here the cards seem to be saying to me, to sit there and say that you're breaking a Nine of Swords habit, kind of an addiction almost, to sitting there and doubting and fearing yourself. Doubting and sitting there and second guessing and wanting so much to move forward correctly and doing the proper responsible thing, but doubting and fearing that you will be able to. Let go of this. You're not the person in rumpled bedclothes. You're not the person. People don't sit there and look at you and think, oh my gosh, how could they possibly have it together? That's not how they look at you at all. They sit there and they look at you as this beautiful person on a horse moving forward, which always makes me think of the Sun card or of the Six of Wands, moving forward in prosperity and joy and happiness. You're not this person here. You might be, but it's time to climb out. It's time to break the chains of the past and move forward in prosperity. There are two aspects of the Devil card. There are two aspects to almost every single card, if you wanted to see it that way. The Devil card here isn't a bad sign at all. The horned one is representative of the god Pan in Greek mythology. This is all based off of Welsh mythology, but it's the same concept. A person who is connected to the forest, who lives for more desire and pleasure, who isn't bound to the rules and regulations that society binds you to. This isn't saying to throw away everything and live kind of in a, what are they called? When Dionysus is, Dionysus? Yeah. Drink and revelry and just debauchery. What this is saying is to live for your personal happiness and joy and understanding. Break the chains of the past, break the chains that are keeping you from being the full, complete, joyous person that you are, and move forward in prosperity of self, prosperity of soul, prosperity of spirit. The angels are guiding you ferociously as you make this transformation, because here at his feet is a wolf, not a dog. This is also a warning that as you break the chains that bind you, as you become more free as an individual, as a person, that you don't fall into addiction. Even the addiction of worrying. Anything that we do over and over and over again as human beings. I mean, I know I can spend my whole life worrying if I let myself. And it's something that you just have to stop and slam your fist down on the table and say, I will not. Sometimes it has to be that strong to say, I will not. Okay? This isn't moving towards addiction, towards what makes you feel good. This is moving towards what makes you happy, secure, and stable within yourself, within your spirit. A message of passion and creativity. You get the message, you might get a physical message, it might be a spiritual message, and then you're able to move forward in passion and in creativity. You have all three right here. You go from a page to a knight to a queen. And a queen isn't only for females. This is saying feminine energy, loving, caring, compassionate, fertile in creation, okay, which is very prevalent with the wands. This is being able to create what you want on the earthly realm. Because a lot of people say in the Rider-Waite Tarot deck that the Empress is pregnant, which every single queen is representative of an aspect of the Empress. Knowing what you want, getting a message of clarity, being able to defend it, moving forward, and then not having to defend yourself, but having that courage and that confidence in yourself with those lions right here. Now for some of you, you might be meeting a fire sign, a Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, who helps you along. But what this is saying here, especially since we have all three of them here, is that you move forward passionately creating what it is that you want. It's not going to happen overnight. In 10 days, it seems unrealistic to sit there and say you'll be able to have this evolution of soul and of self, break the chains of the past, and start a brilliant career on your dream job. Okay? What this is saying is that you are slowly and steadily creating what it is your heart's desires. You're laying down the foundation and moving forward in bounty and beauty for yourself. And one day, some of you will be able to have that dream job that you want. Will have the passion and creativity to move forward and live that life. For others of you, you have that passion and creativity, and you may harness it into a hobby. You may harness it 1,000 different ways, because every single person who's watching this video is going to see it differently. But this is what you wish and desire to create on this earthly realm. And this is the evolution of spirit and of self, going from being young to being kind of right in the middle, having that vitality, being able to defend your passions and creativity, but starting off as learning and as receiving messages, being able to defend what you want, what you're creating, and then being master of it. Having the mastery of a queen, sitting there on your throne in passion and in creativity, knowing that you are creating the world that you want. Whether it be job-wise, whether it be home-wise, whatever it is, know that you can achieve it. This could be being able to have a beautiful home where people feel safe and secure and loved and cherished. And creating that for them is beautiful. Creating that for yourself is beautiful. We always think as human beings in grand scale things, as being able to build the tallest tower and putting our names on it. Life doesn't have to be that way. You just have to be happy with what it is that you're creating, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. And pretty much, darn everybody else. If you are happy, if you are at peace, if you are moving forward in a place of positivity and love, which is where these readings are coming from, positivity and love, then you are doing the best that you can. Then you are doing your soul's mission, and you are going to have bounty and beauty coming into your life. Prosperity is coming into your life. You are moving forward slowly and steadily, building your prosperity. You're creating what you want on this earthly realm, and it's going to reap a harvest. You're going to defend it, you're going to move forward in it, but it's slowly and steadily coming. It's not going to happen all at once. This is wealth, this is something you desire as much as money, coming into your life, reaping the fruit of your labor. And then you get a message of love. For some of you, you might be falling in love. For others of you, you are falling in love with what you do. You're falling in love with yourself again. You're seeing the bounty and the beauty come into your life. You are a water sign. You are the fish right there. You're having bounty come into your life without you even having to hunt for it, without you even having to really search for it. It's coming in. Now, it could be large for some of you, it could be small for others. But there are gifts coming into your life that are absolutely beautiful. You have a message of passion, a message of love, and a message of clear thoughts and intuition. Make sure that you're keeping your heart and your mind open, because these could be physical messages or these could be spiritual messages. Oh, hold on. I jumped ahead. We're going to keep these the same. No? Yeah. A message of passion and creativity. Follow it. Even if you start off as a novice at something, because pages start off lowest roll, learning everything. Learn. You become a knight, able to defend your passion and creativity, able to take the message that you're getting and cultivate it within your soul, within yourself, and move forward. Breaking the chains of the past and encompassing bounty joy, understanding, courage, prosperity, moving forward in bounty and prosperity, creativity and passion, becoming the highest level of it, being able to be the best at what it is that you want to do. It will take time. And again, it's unrealistic to think that for everybody it's going to happen in 10 days. But you're planting the seed and you're moving forward. You're breaking the chains that say, I can't, and now you're saying I can. You're getting these messages, you're taking them in, and you are cultivating your spirit and moving forward that way. Messages of love, take it. They're messages for you. Sit there and say, you are moving forward in bounty and beauty. You're that fish jumping into the cup. Or jumping out of the cup, back into the ocean. Maybe you have felt trapped. Yeah, for some of you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, you guys have felt trapped. And now it's time to free yourself. It's time to jump from the cup into the ocean. It's time to see the beauty, the prosperity, and the bounty that is yourself. Be unleashed. Don't hold yourself in. Don't hold yourself back because you're afraid you won't be able to achieve. It is safer in that little tiny bowl, but there's so much more you can do in that big ocean. Putting yourself out there, even just a little bit, is going to bring you success and bounty, even if it's just knowing that you can do it, knowing that it's not as scary as you think it is, and moving forward in prosperity. You have a message here of knowing your mind. Again, it might be a physical message, it might be a spiritual message, but you know what you want and you're moving forward in that bounty and in that understanding. The Nine of Swords, doubts, fears, worries, let them go. Climb out of the endless spiral of worry. Know that you're not this person in rumpled bedclothes. You are this person on the horse, moving forward in prosperity, in joy, and in happiness. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, there's a transformation of self going on here. It is absolutely beautiful. You are following your passion, what it is that you desire to create. So excited, I'm talking too fast. You're breaking the chains of the past that bind you, and you're moving forward in prosperity and in love. You might start off as a novice at this, but you are opening up the whole world to you, and you are no longer caging yourself in and limiting yourself. Be bold, be brave. You are going to succeed, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. Bye.